I'm Dr. Atkins at Blue Oasis Pet Hospital, and I'm here to talk to you some more about cat parasites. I have my assistant Courtney helping me, and she's going to ask a few questions.
Dr. Atkins, what are the symptoms of fleas in cats?
Some of the more common symptoms that you will see with fleas in cats is excessive scratching, especially around the face and also along the body. You can also notice hair loss. Sometimes they'll have scabbing, and definitely if your cat is having any of that excessive scratching or over grooming, let us know because it could be a sign of fleas.
How do I treat my cat for fleas?
We typically will recommend a monthly prevention to help prevent, but also to treat your cat that has fleas. So usually our recommended one that we carry in our office is Revolution Plus, and it works really great.
What are the signs of a tick infestation in cats?
In cats with ticks, they can sometimes present with lethargy, lameness, sometimes weight loss, and you should see a tick on your cat's skin as well. So if your cat is experiencing any of these kind of vague symptoms, definitely contact us so that we can help determine if they may have a tick bite that's been causing them.
How do I safely remove a tick from my cat?
So proper tick removal can be kind of scary because you don't want to potentially harm your cat. So I always recommend that if you do not feel comfortable doing it yourself, to contact us so that we can have your cat brought in to see us so that we can safely remove it.
What are the symptoms of cat intestinal parasites or worms?
A lot of times cats that have intestinal parasites and worms will show with scooting on their booty, sometimes even like excessive licking around their booties or tails. They also can have some weight loss, sometimes lethargy. Those can be our big signs that we'll see. You may even notice some changes to their stool consistency.
How are intestinal worms treated in cats?
So it typically depends on which type of intestinal parasite your pet has, because there are a couple of different options that we use. So we usually will have to figure out with a stool sample first to figure out exactly what type of medication we have to use to help treat them.
What are ear mites and how do they affect cats?
Ear mites are exactly what they sound like. They're tiny little mites that are living in the cat's ears. And long-term ear mites can definitely cause discomfort in your cat's ears, and they can even cause secondary infections. But a lot of times you'll see excessive scratching at the ears. You might even notice some hair loss around the back of the ears from where they have been scratching so much. And then you can also sometimes see an accumulation of like discharge at the entrance to their ears. And if you notice any of those, definitely let us know.
How do cats get ear mites?
So cats will typically get ear mites from other kitties. So they are typically transmitted from another cat, and it is really common to see it in cats who have come from shelters or rescue situations, or even cats who have lived outdoors.
How do I treat my cat for ear mites?
We recommend treatment be done in your veterinary hospital so that we can make sure we do it properly, and also we will follow up to make sure that we get rid of them completely, because occasionally we'll need a couple rounds of treatment. If you have any further questions about any of these cat parasites, please don't hesitate to reach out to us so that we can get you scheduled for an appointment.